Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. In July, families eligible for the federal child tax credit will begin receiving monthly payments instead of waiting to receive an annual credit when they file their 2021 tax returns. One parent of two small children thinks the change will make a significant difference for low-income families. She said, when you get a big one-time payment like a tax refund, it seems like a windfall to buy something extra. But a monthly payment will be a regular part of your budget, so you're probably more likely to use it for basic things like groceries or childcare. Her take on this provision of the American Rescue Plan is in line with what the Biden administration is hoping to accomplish. The plan increases the maximum child tax credit for 2021 to $3,600 for each child under the age of 6 and $3,000 for each child aged 6 through 17. The maximum credit is available to taxpayers with a modified adjusted gross income, that's AGI, of $75,000 or less for singles, $112,500 or less for heads of household, and $150,000 or less for married couples filing jointly and qualified widows and widowers. That means a large swath of U.S. taxpayers are going to get these funds. The monthly payments will begin July 15th, and they'll go to eligible families who filed either a 2019 or a 2020 federal income tax return. Payments are intended to go to people who don't normally file tax returns. They're also included. So this includes those who use the non-filers tool on irs.gov in 2020 to register for an economic impact payment, or who registered for the advanced child tax credit this year using the new non-filer sign-up tool. So eligible families who took any of these actions don't need to do anything else to get their payments. If you didn't do any of these, go to the IRS Child Tax Credit Eligibility Assistant to quickly determine whether you qualify for the payments. If you do qualify and you haven't yet filed a 2020 or 2019 tax return, the IRS urges you to do so as soon as possible in order to receive any advance payment you're eligible for. Filing soon will also make sure the IRS has your correct bank account information and current details about qualifying family members. For many people, the fastest and easiest way to file a return is by using Free File at irs.gov. You can also verify your eligibility for the monthly payments by going to the Child Tax Credit Update portal. You can also use the portal if you want to opt out of receiving the monthly payments. And you can elect to receive a lump sum when you file your tax return the next year. Though through that portal, you're going to be able to check the status of your payments and update your mailing address and bank account information. Because the monthly payments will begin in July, they will add up to half the total 2021 child tax credit. Eligible families will still receive the other half when they file their 2021 tax returns. So what if you automatically receive the payments, but then determine you will not qualify this year? Well, you'll need to unenroll or end up needing to pay back any excess funds. The money you receive will reduce any tax refund owed to you or increase your income tax due next April. For families who commonly don't receive a large tax refund, the child tax credit may offset their tax bill and reduce the amount that they owe. In these situations, receiving the money in advance and going ahead and spending that could create an unexpected tax bill in April. It's important that each family carefully assess whether it's best to take the monthly payments or opt out and wait until they file their taxes. If all that seems a little bit confusing, it probably is because it is somewhat. And it never hurts to reach out to a tax preparer or tax accountant just to be sure that you've got all the right information and you're making the right moves. Thanks for joining me.